It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Set. They send Metcalf left. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Second and 6 coming up here. Tight end going in motion here. Howell from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that means third down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Howell throwing on third down. He finds Fant. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Howell off to play action. Complete to DK Metcalf. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, Slide.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt, hurt. Go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
From the 41. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On third down, Walker. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
65, Cat, 65. Here we go, shot. And up.
Howell out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Play action, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
A third down run with Harris. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down throw for Fields. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Harris is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go! Hey, smash! Check go!
Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Juke the defender. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Go!
A give up the gut to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Set up!
Howell throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now!
They said Metcalf left. Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Roll, roll, roll! Cowboy 80! Warriors 70! Buffalo 18! Set up!
Howell. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the 1st half. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 1. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Steelers who have 1st and 10.
Go, Chuck. Ready? Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he cuts it back right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Off play action, it's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Track at 60. Ready?
Here's Howell. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick-6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Walker hauls it in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? 19 Lions. Go.
1st down, Howell. Into the hands of Walker. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go, sack. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Another try following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Howell from the gun. On the move, headed right. Throwing this back in the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 15. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half.
Here we go, son. All right.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set. Set, go.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working quickly here.
70 Lions.
Gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Ready.
Al throwing on 3rd down. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Defense showing blitz. Howell. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Go.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He's going to keep it this time. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 2, and that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Let's go.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready! 18, Pioneer! Get up!
And the shotgun, Howell. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's Pickens on the slant. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
The Seahawks take over 1st down at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Set, go!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. out of the shotgun. Gets this to Fant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Coach will get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
First down throw for Fields. He's got Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we're through. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, son. Right.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the 38. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Running behind center with Harris. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Julian Love. Have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Oh, he lost the football! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields. Diggs there to bring it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Trying to run in, Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go. Right.
Trying it again with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Right.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set.
Working from the pistol. Powell. He's on the move. He's running with it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready.
Here's Howell, first and 10. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take go.
Back to the air following the pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Let me go.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Let me go.
Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Let me go.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Wait, wait.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the...